That is unbelievable.
I found out in March when she started with us that she's been a WEN girl 15 years. So I thank her for using that shampoo. So I'm telling you, how much damage does shampoo do one time? She's used to what you felt on the right.
Yeah.
Shampoo stripped that much one time.
And I do love the back. The back of her shirt does say,
"Friends don't let friends use shampoo."
I really like that. Now, let's talk a little bit about one of your signature salon treatments that I got to experience today. And not only was it incredible aromatherapy, but the difference is unbelievable in the way your hair feels. So,
and no matter how long or short your hair is, that's what's amazing.
Right. Now, you are getting our 8-ounce seasonal Remoist Mask Duo today. This should be a $320 value.
An
it breaks down to
8-month
$160 each. You are saving $250 off of that if you shop with us right now, bringing it down to $69.98. You are getting 2 of these, 8-month supply, because that breaks down to what, 16
They're
treatments?
$35 each, not $160 each. They're $35 each.
Oh, no, I meant what for
Oh,
the
no, I
320.
know. I do the math of they're $35 each
instead of
$160.
Oh my gosh, 160. You know, I warned Chaz
I do the
before
gift giving thing, that's why.
I have a BFA in musical theater, so numbers sometimes
and I'm a number person.
take me a second. We're a good duo now.
So would you rather pay $160 each or $35 each today?
It's a no-brainer. Even I, who am bad at numbers,
for a
knows that's
4-month supply and a 4-month supply. This is 8-month supply. You only need 1 tablespoon. He needs even less than that. But this is my signature treatment in my salon that I've done for 25 years. It's a $50 treatment, which here you're getting 32 of those $50 treatments. So at my salon, you could spend $1,600 in the next 8 months or get this home for not that. So what would he have first is the spring honey lilac. It is lilacs with a hint of honey. It's crazy, ridiculous, amazing. The spring orange blossom. I have a orange blossom. I shot this in my backyard. It smells like my Valencia orange blossoms. It's amazing. Which one? Spring pink cherry blossom. I shot this in Tokyo, Japan when we launched there for QVC, and it is cherry blossoms with a hint of vanilla. The desert poppy was shot out in the deserts of California, and this is more wildflower and more earthy.
Okay.
We have lastly the pink tulip, like that first day of spring with the tulips bursting through the ground. Move on to summer. We have the summer honey peach, mouth-watering, juicy peach with a hint of honey dripping down your chin. The coconut lime verbena is like that mojito without the alcohol.
And that is our most limited. We only have 100 remaining in that. So do not wait.
Summer melon mint is watermelon, honeydew, cantaloupe, Tuscan melons with a hint of mint. It's very juicy, juicy melons. The pink lemonade, oh my God, is pink lemonade with a hint of strawberry. Ooh. And then lastly is the summer pina colada, which it is heavenly. It's pina colada. It's heaven.
And that has been wildly popular. This should be $320 value. You're getting for $69.98. But how do we use this at home?
On freshly cleansed hair. The best way I say to do it is at night before you go to bed, freshly cleanse your hair. You would never put on a mask on a dirty face or face full of makeup. So on freshly cleansed hair, all you need is what you see there, 1 tablespoon size. You apply from the mid shaft to the ends first because that is the oldest hair.
Okay.
Work it into your hair. Leave it on 30 to 45 minutes, or the best way is, that's in a salon treatment. At home, I say cleanse your hair at night, put it on, sleep with it on, let it work while you're sleeping, and in the morning, just rinse out your hair. You will have soft, silky, shiny, hydrated, bouncy, fuller, more voluminous hair. If you have baby fine hair, please trust me, this will make your hair fuller. You do it once or twice a week, your Remoist, my love?
Once a week.
Once a week. Most of the girls do it once a week. And again, there's no polymers, fillers, binders, waxes. There's nothing weighing down your hair. It is plumping up your hair. It makes your hair fuller, thicker, stronger, healthier, younger looking. I ask you to do it as a once a week treatment. Each bottle, you have 16 treatments. So you have an 8-month supply. So you're talking like $2 and whatnot a treatment versus $50 a treatment at the salon.
Now, if
this is what it does.
If someone is at home and they've never used this before, how would you advise them to start finding how much they need?
You know what I'll tell you to do? They only need like a $50 size on freshly cleansed hair. But what I will tell you, if you're afraid to give up your lather and you're not sure about jumping on a gallon, use your shampoo. Use this as your treatment, and you'll be like, okay, I get it. I understand. Now I get it. I'm in full lock and sinker. Because right here, like hair like this.
Yeah,
she
Lindsay, this is
she
gorgeous
uses
hair.
this as her, feel how soft it is. She adds it as her leave-in conditioner. So instead of deep treatments, she adds it in with her conditioner and mixes them as more moisture as her leave-in conditioner. If you're ever going to slick your hair back, instead of using gel, use your Remoist. You will treat your hair. It will hold your hair in place. That's women of color, anybody that's gelling their hair. Stop drying out your hair and stripping your hair with gel. Use the Remoist. You'll treat your hair, and it will help repair your hair.
Right. And Bonnie, last but not least.
Oh, Bonnie, baby.
We're going to
You're
take
once
a look.
a week? Bonnie's once a week, and she's been for 7 years. Fuller, thicker, more voluminous hair. When you do it, people are being like, did you just go to the salon? She's like, nope, I did a Remoist. So if you want to know, will you see a difference after one use? 100%.
Yeah.
100% you'll see a difference after one use. Fuller, thicker, more voluminous hair, and it will look like you stepped out of the salon, but you're not even paying barely one treatment at salon, and you're getting 32 at home.
$320 value for $69.98. You're getting 2 of them. Friend to friend, this is the time to pick up more than one.
Run, don't walk.
Yeah, do not wait on that. Make sure you are checking out of those carts. I've learned the hard way. Even being new here at QVC, I've learned the hard way. If you leave it in your cart, it's not going to stick around
Well,
for long.
especially we lost 3 gallons already.
Right.
Trust him.
I tried to buy a sweater the other day. I went to get coffee.